Hey guys, this is lesson 5.7 for pre-algebra. It's pretty quick and easy. It's solving equations with fractions, adding and subtracting fractions, one from each side of the equation. It does require a lot of work. This says solving equations with fractions is the same as solving equations with integers and decimals. So, like normally we would have an equation that says x plus 4 equals 17. And then we would draw the line and we'd minus 4 from both sides. And then we'd see that x equals 13. So that's what we have done in the past. So now they are adding in fractions. So it's like if you said, I have 8/9 of a cup of flour and I want to add 5/9 to it of sugar. How much total would I have? So you're going to do the same thing. Draw your line. And then this is y plus 8/9. So I'm going to minus 8/9 from both sides. And then I'm left with y equals negative 3/9. And then I need to simplify that, which would equal negative 1/3. So, it's really simple when the denominators are the same, just like any adding or subtracting fractions. However, when you have different denominators, like in this problem, you need to first find common denominators, and then you can add or subtract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this by 5 and this by 5. And this by 3 and this by 3, and I'm going to rewrite my problem. So I'm going to write 10 over 15 equals u plus 9 over 15. Now I can solve my problem. Now I can minus 9/15 from both sides. And I see that u equals 1/15. So when you're doing them and they don't have common denominators, you have to have a common denominator first. So let's try these problems. I want you to try these and then we will go over them. Alright, so first I need to have a common denominator, so I'm going to multiply this by 3 and this by 3. So I'm going to get 9 over 21 plus s equals 13 over 21. And then I am going to minus 9/21 from both sides, 9 over 21. And then I see that s equals 13 minus 9 is 4 over 21. Now, you can check that by putting that in here. So if I put that in here, 4 over 21, and this is 9 over 21, is 9/21 plus 4/21 equal 13 over 21? Yes, so that works. Next, I'm going to have common denominators, so I'm going to times this by 9 and this by 9, and this by 5 and this by 5. So I'm going to rewrite my problem. K plus 18 over 45 equals 35 over 45. And then I'm going to draw my line, and I'm going to minus 18 over 45 from both sides. So then I see that K equals 17 over 45. 17 is a prime number, so I can't reduce that. Now this one I'm going to times by 3 times by 3. So I get u minus 1/12 equals 9 over 12. So now I am going to draw my line. I'm going to add 1/12 to both sides. And I get u equals 10/12, which is 5/6. Always, always, always simplify. You can just do it as simple as that, is write it right next to it. Okay, so now here we have I have some mixed numbers. So with a mixed number, you're going to want to change it to an improper fraction and then do the problem. So here I'm going to multiply this by 2 and this by 2 and get negative 10 over 22. Now the negative sign, you can remember you can put it at the top, in the middle, or the bottom, but you can only have one negative sign. I like to put it on the top just so that it stays with that number, so that I know, oh, 10 is negative. It just helps me to not mess it up. Now I'm going to add 10 20-seconds to both sides. And I get G equals 29 over 22. Now you can leave it like that, or you can write it as a mixed number, 1 over 7 20-seconds. Either way is correct. I don't care. Either way. All right, so number 5, I am going to make common denominator first. So that becomes 2 and 5/15. And then I'm going to change it into, just to make my life easier. You can still do it with the mixed numbers, but I just like to do the improper fractions. So this is 35, so I'm going to have x minus 35 over 15 equals negative 64 over 15. So then I draw my line, and I'm going to add 35 over 15 to both sides. So then I see that x equals, now what is that? So if I added 30, so it would be 29 over 15. I can leave it like that. Oh, it's negative, sorry. Leave it like that, or I can say 1 and 14/15. It would still be negative though. Don't forget the negative sign. All right, that's it for your notes.